Viewers, let me bring in our guests as well. We have former diplomat Ashok Sajjanar. We also have geopolitical analyst Pathikrit Payne. Good to have both of you on the broadcast with us. Pathikrit, let me begin with you first. As I was discussing with Arunima, time is ticking, pressure is mounting from all sides. There is a commitment that has been done to the FATF. Two only out of the three people that were committed have, seen some action around them. Also, optically, Pakistan would want to keep its, keep itself aside from whatever is taking place. Do you think we will see this optic or cosmetic move before the plenary, which is scheduled for the 18th of October?
Yes, the possibility of some optic move is very, very high and very profound, because Pakistan is literally imploding from inside because of sheer economic crisis that they have. But the reality is also this, Ridhima, in 2017, Hafiz Saeed was arrested under public safety maintenance of public safety ordinance, and then he was released. Of course, in 2019 he was arrested and convicted, in a similar manner. But we know the conviction, the way it happens in Pakistan, and the real concern of India is something else. The real concern is use of the deep state of Pakistan, the use of terrorism as an instrument of statecraft. And it is here which is what is very, very concerning even today, that even if Masood Azhar gets arrested, the objective of the deep state of Pakistan has not changed. Number two, the terror infrastructure remains very much in place. Radicalization and the ideological objective of those organizations to actually, do all kind of acts of terror on India remains very high. Even as we talk, there are probably hundreds of terrorists from Jaish-e-Mohammed and Lashkar-e-Taiba who are waiting in the borders to just cross over. And every day there are these, literally firing happening from both sides. So the reality is this. Because of economic crisis, it is true that Pakistan might take certain steps. And of course, there is this huge concern right now about the renewed interest that we see that United States has in Pakistan. If we remember what happened in 2018, when Donald Trump actually made it very clear that for all the $33 billion that United States has given to Pakistan for fighting terror, all they have given in return is lies and deceit. True. We see a tactical and a strategic shift in foreign policy of Biden administration right now, after Shahbaz Sharif became the prime minister. What actually America wants to do is a big, big question mark. That is one thing. And secondly, the instrument of terrorism to be used as an objective remains very, very profound. That has not changed. The terror infrastructure has not been dismantled.
I agree with the point that Pathikrit is actually making, which is that even if we see this cosmetic move of this arrest, even if we see it happening before the scheduled plenary, will it actually solve the larger issue, which is still the hub of terrorization and the logistical help that continues to be given in Pakistan? I'll request my colleague and our guest to stay on with us. We want to break down some of the details that we are picking up of what we could actually see before that scheduled plenary, and why is time running out for Pakistan. This is all what we're picking up by the means of what sources are telling CNN News 18. As I pointed out earlier, Masood Azhar could be arrested before October. As I pointed out, 18th of October is when that plenary is actually scheduled. But all of this largely will still be seen as a cosmetic move ahead of the October plenary of the FATF. It is still going to be seen as a desperate move by Pakistan. It has a crippling economy. Floods haven't done much to, better its situation. So what can it do to get itself off from that grey list? As I pointed out earlier as well, the plenary is scheduled from the 18th of October. So will we actually see some action before that? And will we see this just being restricted to a cosmetic move or some larger steps that are being taken? Pakistan is under a lot of pressure from the United States because of the commitment that was made to the FATF. As Arunima was pointing out earlier, the commitment was made on 3 individuals. The arrest was part of the commitment to FATF action plan, and thus time is now running out for Pakistan. Let me bring in Ashok Sajjanar.